Hello, hello, hello. We're live. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, Metal Gear. Hello, Hal. Hello, Ryan. Hello, anybody that's just lurking in the background here. My name is Kayla, and I'm here to draw. We did it, y'all. We made it to Friday. I'm proud of everybody. Good job, good job. Round of applause. I picked out the my rainy mood ASMR background for today. I'm feeling the rain vibes because I want it to rain more around my house. So hopefully I'm just kind of setting the tone, you know? But I hope you guys are doing good today. My day has started out great. I went out and got breakfast with Eddie this morning. It was delicious. We had a good time. And I've been up early. I have to say, I'm very proud of myself. I have actually officially fixed my entire sleep schedule. I actually go to bed at a good decent time and I wake up early. It's fantastic. I can actually go on morning walks. I can be up with the birds. It's great. It's so nice. I always knew that I was a morning girly at heart. Hello, Morales. Morales. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, good. That's working. I had to make sure that I switched over my chat box to this lovely rainy scene. So I'm glad to see that it's working. But today, so my plans are today, I want to start on my Final Fantasy XIV commission. I'm in the very beginning sketching phase, trying to figure out the vibes, like the vibes of this. I have some ideas in mind, so I'm just gonna be sketching around and we'll see how far we get with it today. But I can see us probably doing like half today and then the rest tomorrow. And that's my goal. My goal is to get this all done by the end of this week. So Hal, 7 streak, look at you. Hal's like literally one of the first people here in chat. You can see your profile. Yes! How do you like it? How do you like being able to see your profile picture in the chat? I think it's cute. I think it really helps break up the like the names on the screen. Being able to see like your little profile picture that you'll use for either Twitch or YouTube. Yeah, it adds some pizzazz. It gives chat some pizzazz, I think. Allie! Good morning, Allie. Or afternoon, actually. It's noon, so technically it's afternoon here. But I guess if you're on the Pacific side of the United States, it's still morning. So technically I am doing a morning stream for some people. Technically. Yeah. I'm pretty sure like through this first week of streaming and getting things going, I've worked out all the little audio bugs and things like that. I'm now getting into a really good rhythm when it comes to like setting up streams and getting prepared. It feels nice. It feels really nice. It's 11:13 a.m. so it counts. Oh, nice. Okay, so it's morning for you. Nice. Okay, you're East Coast. Cool. Going to a concert soon, so I can't stay the whole time. But I want to say hi. Oh, you're going to a concert? This is going to be such a fun Friday for you. Dude, enjoy. I hope it's a wonderful concert. I mean, it's a concert, so I'm sure it will be, you know. Can't say no to music, you know? Girl, I literally just woke from, what do you mean this isn't a morning? Hi, Long. Good morning. Rise and shine. It's time to tackle the day before the weekend. You're doing great. You're doing great. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of myself, chat. Just so proud of myself. Getting things going. I feel accomplished. I feel so accomplished. I'm streaming consistently again. Yay! Did you all have a good day yesterday? I wasn't here yesterday. I needed to take one day. Because I checked my little Fitbit. It has like a rest score on it of like basically how ready you are for the day, like based upon like your normal activities, like how rested you are. Chat, mine was very low. I was like, oh, no wonder. I do kind of feel drained now that I stop and think about it for a second. One Piece made me cry yesterday. Man, I hear nothing but constant amazing things about One Piece. I really do need to lock in and just commit to that anime. Went to a play yesterday, a small local one. That was oh, that's nice. Getting out into the community, that's good. And you drank water? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, universe. Allie has now drank water. This is good. Did you feel better now that you drinking some water? You did your homework. A+. A+. Gonna put your homework on the fridge. Everybody should drink more water. In fact, I'm gonna drink some water right now. Hey, B-Jats, welcome in. I do need to make sure that I'm drinking lots of water while I'm streaming. I noticed like on the longer streams, like the last one we did was like 5 hours. By like the 4.5-4 hour mark, my throat, man. I'm just not used to like yapping so constant throughout the day, right? Normally when I wasn't streaming, you don't sit there and yap for like hours upon hours upon hours. So I'm like, I gotta be like, okay, drink tea and water consistently. Stay lubricated. Hi, Wolf. Well, good morning to you too. We have people waking up. Some of you guys are just now waking up. Never have I watched a show that made me care about a boat. I watch it. Okay, I'm watching it the One Piece method. I don't care if that makes me a One Piece poser. That's how I'm watching it. Everybody's waking up, Morales. Chat is arising. Yeah, I gotta stay lubed up in the vocal cords. Oof, sorry to hear that, Wolf. That sounds not pleasant at all. 15 minutes late, but I'm here. But hi, Pseudo! Welcome in! Yo, you're right on time. Whatever time that you end up here is right on time. Don't you worry. Thanks for even showing up. That's really nice. Well, if I hope you feel better, dude, that sucks. I can't even relate to that. I don't even know what that would feel like, but it just sounds like it sucks. You know? I'm sorry. You want me to punch it for you? That'd probably make it worse, so I won't do that to you. I'm on the final story bit of Pokopia and I can finally start true town building. Oh, is that how you're doing? Are you doing it? You're doing like the story first and then you're going in and gonna be doing all the town stuff? That's actually probably a really smart way to do it. I want to play more Pokopia, but I don't think I'm gonna stream it today. I mean, I could, but also I don't have to. I haven't played it since last stream. Just because I haven't had time. And when I sit down, I want to, like, make sure I can commit a few hours. That's true. It's my stream. My rules. I can do whatever I want. That's right. Thank you. I now feel empowered. Ryan, how long's the story? I heard it's actually not, like, the main story isn't, like, incredibly long. But, no spoilies, but, like, how, do you have, like, an average, or an average that, like, it's taken people? If you were to just focus on story, I guess I could say. I just wish that Switch 2 was worth it. Well, it's worth it for me, because I wanted to play Pokopia, so that was worth it for me. Also, now I can stream it, and now I can stream other games. Other Switch games. The only thing that makes it long is, like, waiting for stuff to be built. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, because then, like, there's so much other stuff you can do while stuff is being built. I think both an average race, a little over a week, maybe. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's perfect. So it'll take me double that. Perfect. I always take whatever the average time is to complete a game, and I just double it for me. Cause like, I like to explore around and smell the roses, you know? I like to go, admire all of the dev work, the environments, mountain climb, all that. Hey, Default! Happy Friday. Did a little fun fact dump in the void about my current situation. Oh, okay, awesome, Wolf. That's a fun place to put it. Oh, I love water. Should we switch over? And I'll just start doodling while we up. I want to draw. I got work to do. I'm here to work too. You guys are working on stuff too. Feel free to. What do we say? What is it? Co-working? Is that the term that we use when like streamers stream working on stuff, and then other people are working on like their homework or something? Let's co-work together. Yeah, I wanted to get all the requests done in the area before I moved on to the next areas. That's smart. That's smart to do. I'm having a lot of fun exploring it, and I'm loving all the personalities that the Pokemon have. Plus, I just always loved Pokemon. I've always loved them. And it's so nice to have a game that's not the standard gameplay loop as like the current Pokemon games. It's a really fun, fresh take that I am just loving. Enjoy your car, hightailing to the train station, taking it to NYC and go and have it. Stay safe, have fun, enjoy every moment, laugh and smile a lot. You're gonna have a great day. I'll see you later, Allie. Bye-bye. That's gonna be so fun. I've never been to New York. I've always wanted to go. That is on my list of places to visit up there. Funny how Nintendo just re-released Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Switch, and everyone media just pulled out their old one or the emulators. Well, I mean, like, if they have it, if you already have it, you know, that's not a reason to get the Switch. Pair programming? Is that another other term for co-working? Pair programming? Alright. Let's go. I think it's this screen. Bang. Yeah, that's the right screen. Okay. And then I'm gonna move my VTuber over a bit. Like, right. Let me, like right there. That's good. I think that looks nice. Okay. And I'm gonna lock this. Alright. Don't go, the rats are huge. I mean, I'm not scared of rats, so I would probably be like, oh my god, it's a rat! Cool, they're so cute! I love animals, so that's not gonna bother me. The rats fight over pizza? Oh my gosh. Just somebody buy them a large pizza so they don't have to fight. Yeah, they got their own ecosystem there, you know? My friend Trish went down just for a picture. Okay, how big are we talking? Like, in inches? Like the body size, not including the tail, because the tail is like a whole nother length, I'm sure. But like body size, what are we talking, like 8 inches? I got a ruler here. If it's bigger than your cat, you would be? I mean, not really. I think what are the other animals? They kind of look like rats, but they're huge like cats. Oh, possums. Opossums? They look like, at least the ones in America, they look like giant rats. I see them all the time around here. They're cute though. They're so shy. They don't do anything. They just slowly walk around looking for stuff to eat. One day the NYC rats are going to be sentient and we'll have IRL TMT. No, I think they're already sentient. You say, but I think I get what you're saying. Sentient just means that they're alive and aware, right? Pretty sure they're already sentient. One time my two friends and I were out a bit late and we saw a rat running as we were approaching the train station and we started chanting rat, 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 and we made this girl we did not know start cracking up. That's a fun memory to have. I got to hold one before. Their hair feels so rough. Oh yeah, is it kind of like a thick texture? Like a wiry texture? The opossum, right? I imagine their fur would be like kind of like thicker and wirier. Anyway, series apparently the Norway route brown generally measures 16 to 20 inches in total length, including the tail. Okay. 1 pound. A largest habit inside a large foot or a pigeon. Oh my gosh, I want to go to New York now. I'm not going for any other reason now, just to see the rats. I will report back, chat. Report back my findings. Let's see, I have a ruler here. So 20 inches is, including a tail? What, the tail has to be then like 8 inches then. Then like that's about a foot. What does the O stand for in possum? Opossum? I think that's just how they spell it. I think that's just... that's like saying, what does the D stand for in dog? Like, I don't know. I think that's just how they spell it. What does the K stand for in Kayla? You know what I did hear? That the next like domesticated animal is probably gonna be the raccoon. Have any of you guys heard that? Oh, speaking of raccoon, so Eddie and I went on a walk last night around our neighborhood and there's this raccoon that was in one of our neighbors' yard, in their front yard, and it saw us and it started coming towards us and I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody has been feeding you because you are way too friendly of a raccoon. It started coming towards us, and then it would circle by and back off a bit because like I wasn't offering it anything because like I didn't know I had to bring food, like I didn't know you were there, and then it would come back and would try to come closer to us, but like it legit responded to my voice. I was like, oh, look at you, you're a cute little raccoon, come here. You know, like you would call like a cat or dog, and it started to come towards me. I was like, ah. And he's like, Kayla, stop, no. But I was like, what? It was so cute. It was the cutest raccoon. I would love for them to be domesticated, actually. No, not foxes. No, you do not want foxes. I think would be a very bad idea. They like pee on everything? That's what I learned from Maya. She's like, they literally pee on everything. You do not want them as pets. Oh, Okay, see how I didn't know that possums are native to Australia and opossums are native to the Americans. Oh, so there's a difference in the spelling when it comes to variety and location. Okay, look at that. New knowledge. Installing that. They literally love humans because they knew humans have food and they realize if they're cute and sweet, they'll get food and protection from predators. They genuinely want to be pets. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, we have raccoons that come out of the woods all the times, but they come in like packs, like with their families. I one time saw like a pack of like 6 raccoons just crossing the street all together. And I was like, oh my gosh, look at them. Look at those little trash pandas. Oh my goodness. Now I kind of want to see if that raccoon's around more often. What? I do have some peanuts. Some shelled peanuts. You think they would eat that? You think they would eat some shelled peanuts? That's what I feed my crows. I give my crows some shelled peanuts. Maybe the raccoon would like that. They like eating everything, right? They're kind of like omnivores. You guys see a raccoon? Ooh, they're big. But gray foxes? That's pretty cool. I've actually never seen a gray fox. I've seen coyotes before. I've seen coyotes. Alright, let me start drawing here. Oh, by the way, I updated my Clip Studio Paint. They have a new update right now. 5.0 just came out. And they added a lot of like really nice quality of life features. It's faster. And so Clip Studio Paint is like up to 50% on sale right now. So if you all were looking to get this program that I'm using, I highly recommend checking it out. I think it's on sale for the next 3 days. So yeah, it's at a discount right now. So go to the website. It's clipstudio.net is their website. Clipstudio.net. Yeah, and it's for the next 3 days. So it looks like Clip Studio Paint Pro is 50% off. You use Clip Studio Pro version if you're only doing like character art, illustration, you know, that kind of thing, concept art, like just your basic drawing. If you are wanting to do more, let's say webcomics, like manga stuff, or like animation, like if you're wanting to do like more like actual animating within Clip Studio, which they have really, really, really nice features for animation. I love animating in Clip Studio. Then you're gonna want the Clip Studio EX version. So there's 2 different like versions that you can get, and I think the EX version is 30% off. But I actually want to go over some of the new features in 5.0 because they're kind of cool. So let me just, before I start, let me do like a quick little what do you call it? Like a patch notes. Yeah, by perpetual license, that means like you buy that version of it and then you have it. There's no it's not a subscription at all. No, like you're not sidetracking it at all. That's literally the topic. So you buy it and then you have it. And then they come out with like a new version, a new updates, and if you like the updates in the new version, you can update to that, you know, and then, or you can just keep using the version that you're using, right? Yeah, you buy it forever, you own it, there's no subscription. I think the only thing that Clip Studio, I'd have to double check this, the only thing with Clip Studio that uses the subscription model is for the iPad version of Clip Studio, but I don't know if that's still a thing. Back when I used it on my iPad, I did have to pay a subscription, but for your actual like PC, no, it's a perpetual license that you just own. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the little patch notes here so we can see. I'll show you some of my favorite quality of life stuff that they've added. Okay. Can you guys see this? See it on the screen? Alright. Yeah, I see. Okay, okay. So... let's scroll down. This smart shape thing, I'll actually show you how this works when I get into the canvas. It's kind of nice. It really helps you like smooth out lines, and it does some other stuff too. That's really interesting. But it's still, when I've used it, it's still a little funky with some of my lines, but that's nice. Faster rendering speed. I do notice that my brushes are faster. I do notice that like the actual app itself is faster than the previous version. Some of my brushes that I'm using, like my high resolution brushes, have been a little bit faster, so that's been nice. I don't know, I haven't turned any of these settings on to really mess with that yet. I don't really play with like watercolor brushes much, but they do have some new rendering speeds for that. Improved blurring for the drawing tools. This is cool. I love the blur tools in Clip Studio Paint, so this is nice. So this got a quality of life update. There's something that you can go into where you can add velocity, which means that like there's a graph that you pull up, showing you right there. You can turn that on and add like an extra layer to your brushes, meaning how fast, like velocity is speed, right? So like how fast you're doing your strokes will now have an effect on the shape of the brushes. Faster fill tool, that's nice. We like things when they're faster. I haven't messed with this much. There are 3D features. Apparently, because Studio Paint has a lot of 3D features that I just have not messed with. The closest thing that I've messed with like 3D features has been like perspective grids, which is really cool. But apparently they have this like 3D hand model now that is pretty nice. So I'm actually look into that, because like sometimes, you know, you're trying to get a pose for a hand and you can't find good reference for it. So if I'm able to like actually pose it in 3D in Clip Studio Paint, like that's really cool. And you can do like individual fingers, and there's even an option for as you see here, like hand veins. Look at that, nails. You can adjust nails on there, like like that's cool. I haven't messed with that. We're gonna have to mess with that sometime. But really neat, cool feature. Again, this is all 3D stuff, so like realistic textures for metal. Like look at that. Like Clip Studio Paint's getting fancy. What, I like painting on 3D models? How cool. Like I don't do much 3D at all, meaning I do zero 3D right now. But like, that's neat that you can actually, you know, paint on that. And then grouping 3D objects, so you can move everything. Very cool. Improved workspace and palettes. Very nice. Upgrade the material palette. That's cool. More organization. Auto install download material. Tonal correction for multiple layers. Okay, this is really cool. This is super, super cool. So you used to have to, okay, say you had multiple different layers, like overlay, multiply, basically like your, what do you call them? Your layer types, basically, right? Oh, I lost my window. Come back. Come back. Here we go. Right? And you would have to individually go into each layer, adjust the setting. Sometimes you would have to remember what you changed it to, so then you can just like duplicate it through your other adjustment layers, right? Well, now you can select them, multiply like multiple layers, and change it all at once. So you don't have to go through and do more processes than you need to. It is such a nice update, especially if you're working with like a character or a file where, like, look at this. They selected the background, the hair, like so many different things, and they're able to adjust the color of all of them at the same time. Like, that's a super, super nice quality of life. I can see this being very good for if you like making VTuber models and you need to adjust, like, entire outfits, right? Like, say you have, like, an outfit that's specific theme and you want to, like a theme of colors and you want to, like, adjust it all. Like, that's really nice. This, I have not tested this out, but this looks awesome. So, improved transform tool. So, you can then... So, normally you just have the bounding box, right? Well, you can actually adjust how the bounding box bounds. Like, so you have an angled item like this, and then you can change it. Like, that's super, super, that's super nice. So, I use the transform tool all the time, so I'm excited to play with this one as well. And, like, just a couple of these features were enough for me to upgrade. Oh, this one's cool too. So, there's a lot of times where I'll have empty layers in my layer list, right? Like, things, I'll just make a new layer and then I won't have anything drawn in it, and then, you know, you get like 200 layers or something in a project going. Well, now it has an option. You can go in and you can delete any layers that don't have any pixels on it, so it keeps everything nice and clean. Or you can hide layers that you don't want anymore and then do like a mass delete then. So that's super nice quality of life as well. And then what's this stuff? Improve layer comps for multi-page works. Okay, so this is for like webcomic stuff. Improve color profile settings. Set a color profile and create a new canvas. All right. So yeah, better color stuff. Improve performance. Continue saving of clip files. If the app is closed without saving, it'll load the canvas before closing and restore it on restart. So that's nice. So there's not so much fear about losing your work. I love that. And then this is really interesting too, and I think I want to start applying that, is like you can actually track your creative hours, like how much you're working on stuff. So that's new, and I think this is really nice to kind of like, especially if you're taking commissions, to give you an idea of how long it's taking you to complete a piece, so that when you're trying to price things, you know how long it takes you to do something. So I'm going to be playing around in the future with this daily creative hours, because like I like that. I mean, you can always probably have an external app and like just like, you know, like a stopwatch and market yourself, but I think it's really cool now that this is actually a feature that's within Clip Studio Paint. So, and it has a graph of days of the week. So I don't know how this works exactly, but I like this, and because a lot of times when I'm working on stuff, I lose track of time. I don't know. Sometimes you'd be like, oh, how long does it take you? I'm like, anywhere from 8 to 25 hours. Like that range is so big. Like, that's such a difference. I just don't recall, right? So I'm excited to try that out. I don't know what simple mode is at all. Never used whatever the simple mode is, but they have something for basic animations. Cool. They have stuff for Puppet Warp, which is interesting. I've never used that, but it looks like a really fun way to deform your art. Adjust facial parts and angles for drawing reference. 3D head models. Very cool. So all this 3D stuff is stuff that I probably want to play with here in the future. No, like literally, like how long did this take you? Yes, that's what it did. And then, and then now it's available for simplified Chinese. Hooray! So yeah, I definitely recommend getting it. They put a lot of nice quality of life features into it. I'll show you real quick the Smart Shape. It is automatically turned on when you update to 5.0. So let me drop this down. See, I'm trying to figure out how I want to pose Clumsy's drawing here. Okay, but for instance, let me grab a brush. So the smart mode's already turned on. If you draw and hold, it kind of smooths things out for you. But sometimes it works in the way that you want, sometimes it doesn't. It also has this feature. Hold on. Oh, you can't see it. All right, so it comes up with an edit button. And, because like, hold on. Let me switch to a different version, because I want you guys to see this menu. Real quick. Okay. You'll be able to see it now. So you see that? All right. So it comes with this edit menu. Oh wait, you still can't see it. That's crazy. I don't know why it doesn't capture it on OBS. Interesting. Maybe because I don't know why it doesn't capture it. But you can see these points. So you can, there's a little edit button that pops up right in this area. And then look at this. It actually puts like little like vertice points on your line. So like say you're trying to draw like a really difficult line and you want to just edit it down. Or like, you know, you just need to warp it to where you want it, right? If you're doing line art, like that feels really helpful. Also, you can change it. There's a straight line button. If you do a shape, like say I do a circle, right? And hold it, it does a circle. If you just click and drag, you can just like kind of scale it, which is cool. You can hit edit again and it comes up with a different option of making it more circular. You can change the shape of it. So like, this is pretty cool. It gives you these verses, like, look at those, like, this used to be a circle, and then I can hit circle again, and it puts it right back. So, I wish I showed you the menu on the stream, but I don't know why it wouldn't. But, that's pretty cool. Alright, let me go back to it. Alright, I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna turn some music on. Okay, Twitch, here comes some music. All right, let's get to work. Alright, what does this eyes look like? Dun, 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 dun. Does my stylus work? Hold on, let me see. I need to figure out how to fix that. I'll add that to the list of something to work on for next week. Get my VTuber stylist working again. That's such a fun little feature that we had added to my model. I'm kind of sad that it's not working right now. It's so nice. He did such a good job on it. I wanted to have a guy example for my commission page. If all goes according to plan, I'll be opening up my VGen next week. I'm excited. Oh wait, hold on, the bounding marks. Oh. Yeah, so you grab the gold one and then you can rotate it. Bum, bum. Apparently there's a National Potato Chip Day and it's today. Man, how many national days do we have? We have so many different national days. Is it Potato Chip Day? It's fascinating. Is this because we live in capitalism? We have like National Donut Day, National Bread Day. Like, is it to encourage us to go out and buy some potato chips? Oh, it's tomorrow? You lied to me. I almost wanted to go get potato chips. Well, I didn't mean to flip them like that. Well, what's today? Is today a national day or something? Today's Friday the 13th. Isn't that supposed to be like spooky or something? Isn't that a movie? I don't know. Tomorrow's Pi Day. Does anybody know the full number of pi? I don't. I know it's like 3.14 or something. That's what I'm saying, G-Have. Like, I'm like, everything is National Something Day. Da 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 da. I was gonna buy a tall can of Pringles. Pringles are yummy. I like the Sun Chips. Do you guys like Sun Chips? There's this like garden salsa Sun Chips that are like really yummy. And I like that they're wavy and they have the right texture to me. And then yeah, the garden salsa are so good. And like it's, you know, sometimes you get like potato chips and like only half the bag has like the seasoning, the other half the potato I can't say potato chip. The potato chips are kind of bland. The garden salsa, they're all equally delicious. You don't have to worry about that problem at all. I was waiting for Kingdom Hearts and Fortnite collab. Are they actually gonna do that? Is that actually happening? Let's see. See, Clumsy reminds... This art is for Clumsy, by the way. Clumsy's a very happy guy. I want his character to be happy. I want his character to be in a good mood. His character keeps giving me, like, Yakuza vibes for some reason. But... Let's see. Let's see his eyebrow shape. I go for the jalapeno popper popcorners. Jalapeno popper popcorn. Wait, is it jalapeno popper but it's popcorn? Is that what you're saying? I have some really good jalapeno poppers in the fridge. Or not fridge, the freezer. But they're actually pretty spicy. Sometimes you can get jalapeno poppers and like they don't really have much of a taste, especially if they've been frozen. But these, they definitely keep their jalapeno spice. Oh, they're like popcorn chips? I'm gonna have to look for that. I do like jalapeno stuff. Today is National Dermatologist, Jewel, Canine Veterans, Coconut Tort, Good Samaritan, Open an Umbrella Indoors, and Earmuff Day. What? Question, who's your favorite Final Fantasy 14 character? God, I have so many. Yeah, I can't pick a favorite. I love Estinian. I love Graha. I love Y'shtola. I like Wuklamot a lot. There's just so many. They're so good. Open an umbrella indoors. Okay. But wait. Isn't there also like a what's it called? Like a rule or something? You're not supposed to open an umbrella indoors because it's like bad luck? What do they call that? I kind of want to tilt this head. And tilt that head a little bit. Yeah, it's like considered bad luck to like open umbrella indoors. There's a word for that though. Superstition. There you go. There you go. That's the word. There's a superstition. Okay. I don't know. There's also like superstitions that like cats are bad luck, and like I don't believe that. Like black cats are bad luck. And I just don't believe that. I love black cats. When I see them, I'm like, that's the good luck. Cats are just bad. Moxfie, you stop that. That's not true. %, is. You cut that out right now. I will not be having this cat slander in chat. Also, it's good to see you, Moxie. Hope you're having a good Friday. I can see why breaking a mirror is bad luck. Oh yeah, there is that one too. Wait, why do you see that like that's bad luck? Black cats are fine. Orange cats are dopey. I don't know other cats. Maybe they are bad luck. I heard orange cats are crazy. Like, orange cats are just built different. Who's your favorite Final Fantasy XIV character? I just listed them. Didn't I just list them? Pretty sure I just did. Haven't met a cat that hasn't been an asshole. Moxfie, I don't know how to break this to you, man. It might be you. Cats are incredible at vibe checking. Not every animal loves every other animal. Yeah. Cats take a little bit for certain people to warm up to them. You haven't met the right cat. Cats are not dogs. That's so not true. I'm going to politely disagree with you. I'm only in because cats are one of my all-time favorite animals. So, you won't win me over with that argument. Yeah, no. If that is literally your belief system that they're all dicks, they're reading that energy from you. And they're just gonna all stay away from you. Why would they bother if you already have this hardcore belief that you think they're a dick? Right? If you believe that about anything, why would anything want to fuck with you? They're reading you like, nah, this guy already hates me. He don't even know me. He saw me. He saw me from a distance and already thinks I'm a dick. Why am I even gonna bother sharing my energy with them? Sorry, Moxie, it might be you, bro. Also depends on where you're meeting a cat. Like, if you're meeting, like, a stray cat out in the wild, like, they're already gonna be apprehensive of their environment, you know? Location matters, too. Whenever I take care of cats in my neighborhood, they've been so unpredictable. And change me by the second. That's interesting. You've had a completely different reality with cats than I have. Just like any animal, like, they all have their own unique personality. I still mess with one of my siblings' dogs, and I can never get the dash to bite me. Why would you? You don't want the dash on to bite you. With my cat, I would mess with him. I get him riled up. He'd be just standing minding his own business in the kitchen, and I would go behind him, and I would just like push his butt a little bit, and then I'd run away, and then I would run back, and I would push him again. And he'd go, rah! And then he would start chasing me around the house, trying to catch me. And he would literally leap at me to tag me. It was so fun. I'm like, time to mess with this cat. Oh, I loved him. Like, I hang out with Amen until they give me a reason to. Usually with cats, is that they claw or draw blood on me or someone else. That's crazy. That's not most people's experiences with cats. And maybe the cats in your country are just built different. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you accidentally spook him? Yeah. Yeah, they say like the orange cats are like the more crazy cats. My cat was a gray and white cat. He was awesome. I miss him every day. He's such a good boy. He was such a good boy. Try to make this face a little bit whiter here. Feeling him out. Feeling his character out a little bit. There's lightning! There's lightning, yeah, there's a thunderstorm. Can you hear the rain? Hold on. Bump it up a little bit. Hear the rain? Yeah. Can you, on YouTube, you can't hear the actual music though, right? You just hear the rain ASMR, correct? Because you're not supposed to hear... Okay. Only the music is supposed to be on Twitch. This doesn't have to be perfect because I'm gonna be inking with another brush. I'm just trying to get the features in like kind of the right area. You know? No music anymore? Okay, good. Especially since like I'm like playing like Nintendo vibes, and yeah, YouTube would probably definitely flag that. It's really easy to sneak up on my dog because half the time he would be asleep or not be paying attention. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if our dog's not paying attention, it's very easy to sneak up on him. Oh my gosh. It's the thunder spooking you, Sawtooth. I'm so sorry. The next ASMR background we'll do ocean. We'll do ocean waves. How does that sound, chat? Would you like that? I think that would be very pleasant. That's my plan anyway. Have some ocean waves. Where's this reference? Let me grab his reference over here. Oh my god, now I am frightened. You be okay. You be okay. Don't worry. I'll protect you. It's cute ears. I like the shape of the human ears in Final Fantasy. Oh! I heard the thunder. Hi, Ultra! I'm a fire elemental. The lightning I'm not worried about. It's the water. Uh-oh. Better stay indoors then. Don't worry. The rain will be gone when stream is over. I like them. He was like, oh, I kind of have a boring character. It's a hero. I'm like, what? No, that's awesome. I would love to draw that. You see a lot of the, like the Makote, the Lalas, the Auras, right? I don't think I have Moxie. I don't think so. He has this really fun hairstyle. I'm gonna draw the hair on a different layer. I'm kind of liking the vibe of this face though. I'm liking this. I want him to be happy. Like he's watching his friends have a good time or something, you know? I liked her some time ago on the MMO channel. I might do it again. Oh, okay. I must have missed that then. Maybe I'll try and wrap up Final Fantasy XIV this weekend. At least the base game. I think I'm right there. I've been saying that the past couple of streams, but I've been working on Final Fantasy stuff and it's like been reminding me. His jaw kind of comes down here, a little bit lower. I'm using a different brush. Whoops. I was like, this brush feels different. Well, time to go. Rex, have I need money? I'll have a wonderful day today, B-Jazz. Thanks for stopping in. I'm already at work today. I'm here with you guys. Woohoo! This guy's got some facial hair too, so. I don't want to make the chin too pointy. He's got a bigger chin, so let me make sure that I round this chin out. He does have like a... Hello, Soul Spark! Sorry, Super Soul Spark. Welcome into the stream. I'm excited to add the hair. He has really fun hair. It's a hairstyle that I've never drawn before, so I always like drawing new stuff. It makes my brain have to like figure things out. In a good way, in a good way. Which way do I like him? I think I kind of like him facing this way, though. I might... Hold on, let me flip this. I think I want him facing this way. It is! It's like kind of like... You'll see. It's like kind of like slick back. Actually, I can let me see if I can copy one of the reference images over. Here, I think I can copy this one so you can kind of see his hair. So you see how it's like slicked back? And then he's got some like really fun strands of hair in the front here and just like three little strands here, and then it's the same on the other side too. So it's like kind of slicked back. So I got to keep that in mind when I draw him. I've never drawn that hairstyle before. Final Fantasy has some really cool, unique hairstyles. And then he's got facial hair too. Let me kind of mark. Let me mark the facial hair. What brush is I using? Posted something on the channel? Wait, let me see real quick. Beep. Oh, she's cute. I like the yin yang hair. The black and white. I just love that combo. Is she missing an arm? Is she one-armed? How did she shoot the bow? You afraid to hold back? Moxby, I would expect nothing less. Oh, it's not a bow. For a split second, it does look like a bow. My bad. Doesn't it? Like, if you like glance at it for a second, it does kind of look like a bow. You have to admit. She's a Reaper. Oh yeah, she is a Reaper. She is a Reaper. That's cool. She's missing a whole arm. What the heck? That must be modded then, because you can't do that. You can't do that in game, right? Okay, so this guy has. Let me fix his chin. He's got like a kind of square chin going on here. And then, right, so the shape of the, I'm just gonna sketch the shape of the chin here, and then his facial hair. He's got like this little like it's not a goatee. What do you call it? It's just where the hair's just on the bottom of the chin. Males, what do you call this? What is a half goatee? Because doesn't a goatee have like, you know, like the sides too? He doesn't have that. He just has like, he like ends there. Stubble chin? Yeah, this is the stubble chin look. Chin beard. Your guess is as good as mine. Chin beard. Cheered. Nah. That's about how his facial hair goes. Okay. And then he's got a scar. Can I add scars to my Lalafell? I don't even know if you can add scars to your Lalafell. You might be able to. And he's got a tattoo, but like I don't think you'd see it at that angle. Hold on. Is it? But like it's stubble. I think it's just like when it's starting to grow out. Like this feels purposeful, cause like, you know. It's like it feels purposeful. Okay, his scar goes way back here. Actually, it goes like. Okay, the new Monster Hunter story is so I posted a screenshot in the other games. Really? Let me see. It's so saturated and pretty. I don't know what I'm looking at, but like, is that the world? It looks way different than the world you log into when you start playing Monster Hunter. Look at that green. Yeah, it's so vibrant. Okay, I don't know how much you would see of his... He's got a tattoo on his... A facial tattoo. Maybe if I put that there... I can allude to it, because... Like, put it a little bit there. So it's also after a shave and a bit after a bit of growing. The beard version of it is a buzz cut. So he's got a buzz cut chin? Alright. Oh, this guy's also got an earring going on. It's like a dragon. Like a dragon-like earring. Kind of swirls around. Whee! Taco! Thank you so much for subbing, dude. Welcome back. Thank you for the 117 months. One of my longest supporters, Taco GS, has arrived. Happy Friday, dude. I hope you've been good this week. Does he have earrings on both sides? He does. Hold on. I might do this then. Skew it back a little bit. There's gonna be a hair covering part of it, so I'm just gonna put it there so I know it's there. Man, I wish I would have fell in love with Monster Hunter more. It's such a cool premise. It's a cool game. Oh my gosh, that screenshot is so pretty. That feels so anime. I love the lighting. So is this more like a classic RPG or Pokemon? Yeah, it feels different. It feels more cartoony than what I'm used to seeing. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out, like always, I want like windblown hair. Let me center him a little bit more. Yeah, it feels more stylized. Okay, let's work on the hair. I'm gonna do the hair in a different color. What's this? Oh yeah, that was just me testing stuff. Just delete that. Okay. Alright, let me figure out his hair. You call them monsties? You still... Little monsters. That's cute. Okay, so it's kind of slicked back this way. I love that you guys can connect on this game. Who am I drawing? It's a commission for a friend. I'm drawing his Final Fantasy character. That way I can, I'm using for example images. I'll be opening up Final Fantasy portraits on VGen next week. So he's the last one that I have to do before I open them up to the public. Yeah. And I'm trying to offer my commissions at a lowest price point as I can. I really want to make art more accessible, or at least have options where some of the art's a little bit more accessible. I want to have a variety of different offerings on there. Okay, I think I need... Let me get a different... like a side angle of him. Oh, here we go. Okay. My goal is to get this done this week, and then next week for streams we can start working on, what is it? I think I want to start making dynamic character sheets next week. Hello, Muted! Good afternoon! Wait, let me see Alchemy. I think I still have it. I think I still have other games for it. Yo, that's sick! That's a sick monster, Moxie. What? It's like a dragon, but then it's got like a kind of like an eagle beak on it. And I love like the way that orange, red, yellow kind of gradients throughout its like talon-like wings. That's a cool beastie. Weren't you also trying to get into V-tier stuff like V-Studio or whatever else? Yes! My future plans, I would love to like offer like little little VTuber assets and all sorts of things. I need to spend time with Live2D though. That'll click into place. My first goal is actually get started working again, right? And streaming and all of that, which I have successfully started. And then I'll start weaving in all my other goals and things that I want to learn. I feel like this is here. Let's see here. There's so much I want to learn. I just want to have fun making things. If I do models, I don't want them to be like really complex, detailed models that take me like forever to do. I would kind of want to start with doing like simple models. I also really like the idea of, man, this hair is kind of difficult to draw. I like the idea of like the pose models. It would be cool if I find a little niche of something that I can like specialize in, you know? But I would like the idea of like doing more illustrative pose models. That I've been playing around with that idea. Oh, you did? Thank you. I can't watch it right now, but I will later. Yeah. You know, like having a little thing that like you just specialize in. Yeah, like a niche. What would be the actual definition of a niche? Hold on, let me It's spelled niche with an E at the end. Niche definition. Niche or niche. Yeah, I guess it's niche would be the thing. A comfortable or suitable position in life or employment. Yeah, like you have a little niche. Niche. I said. Here we go again. Me mispronouncing stuff. Niche, niche, niche. There we go. There we go. You've heard it say both ways? Yeah, for me. Oh my goodness. Niche and cash are French words. Oh, I didn't know that. The more you know. It's a small special kind of spot. It's like an ability for one specific alien you hate to. Yeah! A niche. I want to find my little niches in art. Like the things that I really enjoy. And like hone those in. I very much approach my creativity like a scientist. Where I'm experimenting with different methods and stuff. So we'll see when I actually get in there and learn stuff. Like, because you might have an idea of what you might like, but then until you start learning something, you might be like, oh, wait, I like this thing a lot too, you know? So we'll see. But yeah, I definitely want to learn Live 2D because like I would love to be able to actually like work on my own VTuber models. Like that's the ultimate goal is like I'm learning it because like I want to be able to create my own stuff. I would love to be able to learn the animation aspects so I can make my own like animated backgrounds for streams. It's really just so that I can like continue to elevate my creative streaming stuff and YouTube stuff. Cause like it takes a lot of time to do, but it's also really expensive, and I just don't want, whenever I want to update my model, to have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and, you know. This is expensive. We are the science team. The creative science team. Guys, give me a second real quick. I want to use the bathroom real quick and stretch. And, yeah. So, I'll be right back, okay? 1 second. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Boop. There we go. Hi, Bree Bree. Welcome in. I'm not gonna follow you around the house. Take your time. Oh, gee, thanks. Thanks, man. Thank you, Super. Actually, Super, do you want me to call you Super? Do you want me to call you Soul? Do you want me to call you Spark? How would you like me to address you in a cute way? In a cute way. Soul Spark, Super Soul. There's so many options with your name. Super Spark. I could say the full thing. Any of the three names, pick your favorite. Oh, I like all of them. I'll call you Spark, because I don't think we have anybody in Twitch. We do have some people in Twitch that go by, they have Soul in their name. So I'll call you Spark. And I may mix it up too sometimes, because I do that. Coolio. I so appreciate our local panda for helping me with this name. Oh, did he help you with that? It's a really good name, Alchemy. It's cute. It's super cute. Also, shout out to the process of alchemy. Love that. Okay, this hair isn't exactly where I want it at all, but you know, it's fine. It's part of the art, the arting. You just kind of keep drawing until it feels right. I need like do I have a 3/4 shot? Okay, yeah. So you can see a little bit of his hair here. It's kind of like goes like this. But then you don't see it. It kind of gets a little bit shorter here. It's not as, it doesn't poof as out much. And then man, now I'm kind of liking it this way again. Can't decide. I thought I liked it this way, but now I'm like, oh, I kind of like it this way. What's this third right there? Oh, let me flip it. Let me flip it back. Stretch. Man, I want you to get some to get a character drawn. I really hope to find a job again. Also getting boring not having work. Ooh, well, do you have any stuff in the meantime that you can work on? Like, for instance, like for me, I'm not working in game dev or anything right now. So, but I'm gonna be working on all my own personal art and portfolio. And if I ever want to like get back into games dev stuff, I'll be like, look, here's a bunch of new original stuff that I made that has nothing to do with anything, you know? Or you just job scouting? Are you trying to look for like the same job that you were in before? Or go in a new direction with your skill sets? Because if I remember correctly, you have a pretty specialized, specialized training, no? Oh, let me show you guys in case you didn't see my finished other portrait we did this week. I'm gonna share it with you guys. Here we go. The colors look different in here now. Wait a minute. Did my update Clip Studio Paint change this? Hold on, I have to see something. Yeah, that looks different. Hold on. Yeah, it did. I downloaded 5.0 last night. So this is a portrait that I did for a character. I love how she turned out. Ah. I wonder why the PNG looks so weird though now. It didn't look like that before. I'm gonna have to check into that later. Somewhat, but more and more companies are starting to outsource like to other countries where it's cheaper. Which if they keep it, they're gonna feel a drop in quality. Gotcha. Is there a job that you can do like remotely? Yeah, you're in like buildings, like architecture type stuff, which is really cool. I mean, we're humans, we always need more buildings. Is it hella old school? Oh, is it? Do you find that now with the rise of AI, your job market's getting hit in any sort of negative way, or do you find that like you think the future of your job is going to be enhanced by like AI and that kind of thing? I had coworkers that still draw buildings by hand on paper. Like honestly, Moxie, that would be me for real, for real. No, I would do it. I would do it in Clip Studio Paint. I'm looking for something way better than fucking Walmart right now. Alchemy, I believe in you. What kind of stuff are you into? I feel like AI is coming for computer science hard. That's what I'm going to for school right now. Yeah, AI is one of those funny things. Like we're like, you know, like when like we just got like internet and like everybody connected to that. It was like a new world. I feel like we're on that stage now with AI. We're like, how is this going to affect everything? This hair is really messy, but you know, it's fine. AI is not ready for us. It can be used to help. Yeah. Because, like, I mean, AI can be used as a benefit and probably a lot of things. Like, if someone try and use AI to make a plan of a house and holy about the amount of critical... Yeah, like, you still need that, like, human eye, right? I heard recently that someone got in trouble with AI because they faked AI to be a lawyer. And AI came up with, like, all of these court cases and stuff that, like, weren't real and, like, just completely made such a mess. So that, yeah, just you definitely just don't want to take anything that like AI says at face value without like having discernment and like checking the information, please, because like AI tends to hallucinate a lot. And if you're just taking it at what it's saying, well then, well now you're hallucinating. AI did make it harder to do research projects as students. Oh yeah, and also like if you're researching things like reference images for artists, like is like you have to like go through all of this AI hot garbage. Especially if you're like sometimes now if you're looking up like let's say references for like real life animals. There's all these AI generated animals that like they're not even real. Like this animal does not exist on Earth. Like like, what is this? I think people are starting to see struggles replacing workers with AI with how much things are broken and the vibe coding now. Right? Also, they've done studies, too, that people that just, like, constantly use ChatGPT to pretty much answer their entire life, over time, there's a bunch of, like, Harvard studies and stuff, where humans' brains started to lose gray matter because they were no longer using their actual brains anymore to like use their critical thinking. So their bodies are like, oh well, if we're not using our brain anymore, we don't need these parts of our brain anymore, because people are offsetting their critical thinking to AI. So people get stupider if they just constantly only use AI for everything. So a balance. There's a balance to everything, please, guys. Please balance, and please don't lose your critical thinking. We need critical thinkers still. You need your gray matter in your brain. For one of the papers I need to do for a class, I had to make sure the resources I used weren't AI generated. Yeah, so you have to use like twice as much time sorting through all that. Yeah, the AI bubble will eventually collapse. People are dumping so much money into that thing, and it's not taking in the ways that they're trying to, like, tell people it's useful. AI needs to stop trying to be God and make their own platypus. Honestly, like, high-key, though, the platypus is one of the best creatures that we have on Earth. Like, what is that thing? I love it. I resorted to screen recording my progress because of the plagiarism checkers too. Default, that's really smart. I can imagine like having to do like college stuff now within the parameters of having AI. You guys are so strong. No, I've seen videos though, Sawtooth. Have you seen videos of where they brought a bunch of not like CEOs, but other like really high ranking business people into the office, and then they had AI like criticize their work and basically said that if it could, it would fire all of them because their job is like worthless now. I was like, what the heck? This is crazy. You should have seen like the looks on people's like the faces telling them where the AI is like, yeah, we don't need you. I could do this way faster than you. They're like, oh, what? I have a 2-hour recording that was me typing and looking for peer review sources. I'm pretty sure I can hear myself singing too. Your teacher's like, you know what? You just passed. You did so much work. Good job. I feel like this hair needs to be like bigger, like poofier. Hold on, let me scale it. Like that, maybe. And then I'm gonna move this part in. I still need to dress him, guys. He has no clothes on. He's wearing a suit and tie. I don't know which way I like it. I like it both ways. He's dancing. Hold on. This is bothering me. Let me redraw that. Nerds for the win. That's me. I'm nerd. That's me. I'm nerd. Smiley face. We're all nerds together. Wahoo! Dude, I was gonna say something, and then my brain completely deleted it from my queue. My speaking queue. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I feel like it was something else about AI, but I forgot. I forgot, man! It'll hit me like 3 hours after I'm done streaming. I'll be like, oh, that was it. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, let me just get the hair break now. Let me do some sketching on the clothes. So every time somebody sees that message, they have to laugh at it because no one's suspected. Get rated, nerd. We're on Twitch and YouTube. We're all nerds here. Okay, here's a front view of him. Eventually, chat, we're just gonna share one brain cell. Because we hang out so much together. I would be honored to share a brain cell with you. Brain cell hot potato. Here, you use it right now. Take it. What's a brain? What's a cell? Okay, now these questions are getting too big. One of my plants is already starting to sprout some leaves. Ah, you reminded me. I gotta go take care of my plant babies. I still haven't done that this week. They're gonna get mad at me. I need to replant this aloe vera plant. He's grown so big. He's so big and powerful now. Too much burden for just one to no, for real. I'm really considering commission work, but I don't have any commissionable skills, and I don't know what I could learn passively that would work out besides maybe VTube rigging. No, that's not random at all. Dude, guys, my chat, feel free to drop any of your random thoughts, right? I have branching random thoughts all the time. This is what makes me good at yapping. Well, what do you enjoy? So you want to do commission work. What is something that you naturally enjoy doing and exploring about and learning? I mean, VTube rigging would be, over time, as you invest in it, could be very lucrative for you. But you want it to be not just that makes you money, you want to be enjoying it. I think the cool thing about VTube rigging is, like, there's so much room to expand and, you know, create your own skill sets with that. God, I don't know. Okay, that's the first step then. You need to start experimenting then. Remember, we're creative scientists. We need to figure out where is our whimsy at. All I do is play video games? Okay. Well, that's fun, but wouldn't it be cool if you could commission somebody to play a video game? That's I don't think we have that job yet. The closest thing is doing video game YouTubing. No! No, Alchemy! You must never lose your whimsy! You must not let the world beat your whimsy out of you. You will age so fast if you let that happen. You will be forever stressed. Commission someone to get you achievements? Nice. I'm not a good yapper while I stream. I'm gonna be real, guys. You guys help me with that too, because you guys yap with me. So I have to also give you props. You all bring me fun topics to talk about too. I do love giving my opinion on things. Okay, you pointed out there's a hole missing arm of 14 characters. She lost it after the fight with Hades and the end of Shadowbringer. Oh, nice! I mean, not nice for her that she lost it, but like, that's a cool lore bit. My own headcanon, I linked how she looked before the hand. Ooh, wait, let me see. Oh, there she is! Before Hades and then after Hades. It's true. It is a little bit of an advantage, Sawtooth. I will give you that. I will not deny. So you might have to like, so when you start streaming and you have low view count and you don't have a lot of yappers, you kind of have to go into like YouTube creator mindset, right? As if you were making a YouTube video. Because in that case, if you're making YouTube videos offline, you don't have a chat to chat with, right? So you kind of have to like vocalize your thoughts out as you're going. And over time, your yapping energy, right? I was bad at YouTube creator as well. It takes practice. Dude, if you told past me that I would be online talking to people, I would say you're crazy. Because I used to not talk to anybody. I would literally not talk to anybody. I'm surprised I had friends. With how much I just did not talk to people. It's a skill set you practice over time. I just want to do commission work at least right now for a few reasons. Okay, what are they? By the way, guys, if you do commissions, like you take art commissions or you're opening projects for work, we have a creator board in our Discord that you are more than welcome to advertise yourself in. Feel free to do that in there. We don't have a super active Discord right now, but I do like to have that open so that people are looking for work or looking to hire people. I made that specifically for you all. He's got a tie. Cool tie guy. Honestly, I feel a little selfish about the reasons. What do you mean? I don't see how I don't see how you could be selfish about wanting to take commissions. I take commissions because, like, I need a job. Like, it's a job. If that's selfish, then that's fine. Because we all need to make an income. Snazzy tie, yes, snazzy tie. If that's selfish, then okay, I'm okay with that. It's like, yeah, guys, I want to feed my dog, okay? Sorry if that's selfish. And I want to do it by making pretty art for people. I will not apologize for that desire. Yeah, gotta make that cheddar cheese. To work from anywhere to avoid the normal 9 to 5 to be able to wake up and sleep when I want. Alchemy! Why are you so fucking selfish, man? Why would you ever want to live a life you feel happy and fulfilled in and is in rhythm with your natural state of being? How dare you? How dare you dream of a better life for yourself? God. I want that for all of you. What? You deserve that. What the heck? I want all of you guys to manifest your dreams. What do we... I did not come to this planet to suffer and die! Aspirations? What? No way! I can't believe that she would think outside the standard 9 to 5 box. That's crazy. What do you mean you have no reasons? You definitely have reasons to be in there. What? Listen, from a very young age, I looked out into the world and I was like, if that person can do that, I want to do that. In my own way, of course. But if I see somebody else having an experience that I want to have, I know that it's possible. You know, you'll have your own way of getting there, but this is where you must follow your passions and your whimsy. And bit by bit, it will manifest over time. You all deserve that. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna throw all this sketch in a folder. I worked so much retail that I was like, I cannot... Like, I worked as a server, I worked retail, and I was like, I am going to be an artist. I do not care. I do not care. It will happen. Okay. I think I like it this way now. I'm flipping it back again. Flipping it back. Here we go. I can't edit, art, compose, write, anything like that. I was do as a game where I don't know where to start getting a skill. What skill should it be? And I'm scared of attention. Why would you be scared of attention? There's some beliefs that you're gonna have to work through. You're gonna have to sit and analyze, okay, why am I scared of that? What is the belief behind that? Right? And remove all limiting beliefs from your brain. I know, I am! I'm literally flip-flopping. Okay, I like it this way. I like it this way. And honestly, all the skills that I'm doing here, Alchemy, I did not have somebody teach me how to Photoshop or anything like that. I just trialed and errored and hard-headed my way through picking up different skills. I like learning, so usually if I need to achieve something, I'm like, oh, how do I do that? Okay, well then I need to learn how to do that. And then I look up videos, and then I try it out, and then, you know? So you need to just kind of need to pick something that interests you and start exploring that. 'Cause once you kind of start opening that door, that creative part of your brain, it's going to start to branch out, and you're going to start learning stuff that you never even thought about learning. And all skills kind of, they'll build on each other. Okay. Eyeball. Let's see. You want to do things because, like, it's something that you enjoy and you're passionate about. Not just for the money aspect of things. Because that's not a good enough reason to learn something. It's because of what you think you're gonna, like, get out of it monetarily. You want something that's, like, sustainable, right? Something that you would do regardless of if you were getting paid for it or not. If you don't believe in yourself, then believe in me. Yeah, believe in me that believes in you. I like that quote. I do know how to do CPR, but my certification expired like 3 years ago. Well, that's good. You still probably have the memory of it. It's not like because your certificate expired. That's your memory of CPR expired. I do not know how to do CPR. That seems like a smart skill to have. I've seen people, they're talking about, like, how, like, bad the economy's getting, right? And, like, how they, you know, they're not in the jobs that they want, or they got fired from their jobs, and they don't have anything to do. They're like, man, the economy's so bad that I might just fuck around and go after my dreams. Have you seen those posts? And, like, honestly, that tends to be kind of what happens with people. They're like, well, I have this time, might as well just invest it in me now, right now, you know? Wait, it's mandatory in Denmark to have a CPR certification before getting your driver's license? Is that what you're saying? Really? No, like, literally, Wolf, I see them all the time. Might just fuck around and follow my dreams, smiley face. And I'm like, yes, girl, do it. You got, like, one life here. Also, like, trying to figure out, like, what stuff you like, that is, like, you're on a journey of self-discovery, and, like, how beautiful is that? Like, to get to know yourself better, get to know your likes, your dislikes. That's literally what doing VTubing was for me. I was so, like, into just working on UI stuff for, like, a decade that I was like, man, I don't have my own voice. Like, who am I? What kind of art do I like? What is my aesthetic? Like, I don't know any of that. I don't have any of that. And so that's why I spent time designing a VTuber model, because it allowed me to, like, have kind of some self-discovery go on with it. You know? I've been on a journey, especially for the past 4 years. Good, keep at it. I feel it's like one of those journeys that is ever evolving, right? I think as humans, we never stop growing. We're always growing and learning and changing and having life experiences happen to us. But, like, one of the most important things that you guys can do that will help you is to always be updating your belief systems. Because, like, your belief systems really do dictate your reality and what you're able to perceive. Like, if you're telling yourself life is super hard, I can't do this, then like life is going to be super hard, and then you can't do that because like your brain's going to latch onto your belief systems and is constantly reflecting back to you what your belief systems are. So to show you that like, hey, this is what you believe, this is what you're getting, right? That's why, like, if you're always focusing like really negatively on stuff, you're always going to be seeing really negative stuff all the time because that's what you're telling your brain and body to focus on. So that's what it's looking for. You kind of got to give your brain the proper stuff to look for. So go through and flip those belief systems, the ones that are actually realities that you want to experience. Gaslight girl boss, guys. Gaslight girl boss yourself. I've been in the same boat, but in a slightly different context, mostly from the I've been masking my whole life to the point I'm not sure who I really am. Oh, dude, Wolf, yes. Like, the whole, like, I'm just trying to be a people pleaser and be who I think everybody wants me to be so that I stay out of conflict and drama. And then, you know, there's, like, different variations of that. It just sucks how much you need money. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't mind taking some time to learn a creative hobby. Yeah, I mean, I had to work on before I did art stuff and was doing game dev stuff. I had to spend any extra time that I had honing my own creative skill on the side on top of, you know, doing that. And that's hard as a creative because, like, by the time you get done, like, working your normal job, you're tired and, like, it's really hard to create when you're in a state of exhaustion, right? It's really hard to tap into that sometimes. So don't feel bad if like you're tired. Like that's a normal response. But just find it where you can. I really like this brush. Like, it has, like, really nice texture to it. Literally that I've been such a people pleaser my whole life. Now I actually want to be myself. I'm like, hold up, who is myself actually? Yep. You're like, you have to stop yourself and be like, wait, why am I responding like this? Like, I was a people pleaser because I was around a lot of conflict and drama growing up. So I didn't like conflict and drama. You know, so I would be overly nice and people-pleasing so that I didn't ever have to be in the uncomfortableness of that kind of energy, right? That's why they say, like, a lot of your problems definitely start in childhood. Because that's kind of how you tune your whole world experience at a very young age. And then you grow up and you're like, wait a minute, why am I like this? If I wanted to start to learn art, where would I start? Paper, pen, pencil, or go straight to digital? Whichever one. But honestly, just start with what you got right now. If you don't have digital, right, you don't have that tools, just start with printer paper and a mechanical pencil or something. That's what I started as. You know, and your movements, right? Your brain to arm movements, that's going to translate to digital if you eventually move to digital, you know? Or you might find you really like the tactile traditional stuff and want to do traditional things. I started with a mouse with digital art. I didn't have a tablet when I started digital art because it was still really new. So I would draw with a computer mouse. And you'll find too, like alchemy, like creating, even if you're just drawn, whatever, it becomes like a really meditative process. It's very good for your brain, your nervous system. Just make sure when you're going into it, you're not setting like expectations like, oh, this needs to be good. Just go in with just the mindset like, I just want to make something. Because like, it doesn't matter what you're making, only you can make that. Even if it's a line, a circle, that's your line, your circle. That didn't exist in that way at that time before you. Like, super powerful being a creator. I started with a paint, and with paint and a screen, it got messy when the green paint got into the computer. Perez, you're really doing some multimedia, some mixed media art there, aren't you? Silly. I definitely think that if you're trying to like find things that you like, try to not go at it with the mindset like, I'm trying to learn this because I hope to make money from it. Just like explore your hobbies and things that you like with like the mindset of a child, right? Even maybe go back to like when you were younger and you were more free to do creative things. Like, what kind of things did you enjoy as a kid? And like maybe revisit some of those projects and just play around. Anytime you try and like cloud your creativity with that kind of like desire, it always adds like resistance to the process. You lose that fun and that exploration, and you start to be, I don't know, it just messes with the energy of it. So just try and explore your enjoyments as childlike as possible. So when I learned to draw, it wasn't because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be an artist one day. It's like, no, I just like drawing. Like, it's just fun. I learned it well because I want to be a modern day dwarf. Oh my gosh, I love that for you. Hey, Drop 'em. Happy Friday. I'm doing amazing. How about you? You doing good today? I feel like I need to move this eye down a bit. Doing okay? You woke up late? Oh, well, good morning. You must have needed the extra sleep. Your body's probably like, thank you. Have you guys been enjoying the stream so far? How's the vibes? Let's do a vibe check real quick. Vibe check time. We've been doing this all week. Place your current emote or emoji of choice to represent your vibes. How you're feeling on this Friday. Oh, we got the count for you. Ooh. Oh, we got the cat in the box. I like that. That's cozy. Schnapps! Oh, I love that muted. Salty's vibing and listening. Drop away. That's the guy from Star Trek. He's the first in charge on the Star Trek Enterprise. Yeah, Will Riker. Thank you. I forgot his name. In my mind, he's like, he's that guy from Star Trek. It's true. It's true. It's true. That's what he's saying, right? Isn't he saying, like, it's true? Or what is he saying? There's a meme. I forgot that meme, though. Number 1, shield up. Engage. I actually really do want to, like, watch through all of the Star Trek series as an adult. I really like Star Trek. The Next Generation. I have a Star Trek shirt that I wear sometimes, like a t-shirt. And I don't know why. I when I go on walks or if I go out like in public, people will stop me and then they'll make that an entire talking point. Like they're like, "Oh, you like Star Trek?" Blah 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 blah. I'm like, "Well, I just kind of like the shirt, but yeah, I do like Star Trek too." I've always heard that Deep Space Nine is like really really good, and I never saw that one. I used to watch them like when I was a kid, so I really want to like rewatch them as an adult. The meme was all about strange questions and saying the story that he just told was made up. Oh yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Thank you. I watched the first season of the new Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I haven't watched through the second season yet. I did like the first season of it. I liked it. I did like it. I was just happy to get some new Star Trek content. I know people like prefer Star Wars over Star Trek, but like, I don't know. I tend to like Star Trek better. That may make me crazy, but whatever. When the memes evolved, right, Sawtooth? So the thing to keep in mind is that Deep Space Nine is not what the creator had in mind and goes against his vision, but it is amazing. Some of the best episodes come from the things that go against his vision. Oh, I love that. I personally don't like the newer Star Trek except Lower Decks. I feel like the new ones are disrespectful of previous series. Really? How was Strange New Worlds disrespectful? If you don't mind. I never watched what do you say, Lower Decks? Lower Decks is the cartoon version, right? Pretty sure Lower Decks was cartoony. How do you like Star Wars though now that Disney got it, Jousy? Do you feel like Disney did a good job? Oh wait, I want to do the hair on a different layer. Let me do that. I'm gonna do that. Add that to a different layer. Disney is doing a terrible job. Does it make it crazy? It's just a preference. Yeah, it is. Just different sci-fi stuff. I've enjoyed pretty much everything Star Wars. I never finished, what was it? I don't have Disney Plus. Like, I don't have any Disney stuff right now. I never finished was it Mandalorian? And then I never watched their Andor, I think it was called. I heard Andor was actually really good, though. Like, that was... That was one of their hits. And I remember watching the first episode of Andor, but I never actually watched it all the way through to have an opinion. Yeah, I heard Andor. Yeah, I heard Andor was fire. The reason I like Lower Decks is they respectfully made reference to older Star Trek things. They take great care when they made a good amount of jokes. I might have to check out Lower Decks then, drop them. Yeah. I mean, I love sci-fi stuff. I'm a big sci-fi fan. I haven't seen it. Yeah, I haven't seen it all. From what I heard with Andor, it starts slow. I don't know how true that is, but I have heard that like it starts a little slow. Okay, see, now I need to watch Deep Space Nine opening to appreciate Lower Decks. Like, I'll need to watch some previous Star Trek then. There's just so much good content to watch out there, man. At least the Star Wars games are landing. We got FOTR in development and Galactic Racer sometime this year. Oh yes, I am interested in the Galactic Racer. Like the idea of pod racing. I mean, I like racing games, so the idea of pod racing sounds so fun. Are you guys interested in that? Pod race, pog racing, pog. Oh, isn't Quark? He's like kind of got like, I don't know how to describe his features. Like, here I'm gonna draw him. He's like I don't know how to describe his features. He's got like a really weird shaped head. I don't know what he looks like. But he's like he kind of looks angry. That's my version. I don't know if that's what he looks like. It's just my memory is not working. Drop him. How good is this? This is him. Hold on, let me look him up. I want to see how off I am. How close are up? Quark Deeps. Oh wait, no, I'm kinda there. No, wait. No, actually. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. I do. I'm missing the bigger ears. But I'm missing the bigger ears. If I have the bigger ears here and the pointy teeth. That's not bad for not seeing this character in who knows how long. So that's actually pretty. It's pretty good. For all creators, how do you know when that spark hits? When you lose track of time? When you're just so immersed in whatever it is that you're doing that you just time doesn't exist anymore. You get into a nice flow state. That was fun. I just remember them as buttheads who are extreme capitalists. We got some of those in our country. Guys, he's looking kind of handsome, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's looking kind of handsome. Me falling in love with every Final Fantasy character I draw. Oh no! They're all hot! Yeah, Final Fantasy has such great designs. The company is asking you to tell the difference between these two images. They're the same. They're the same. There's another sci-fi, guys. I'm almost done with it. I have 2 hours left in this book. I've talked about it before. Hail Mary. The book is so good. I am thoroughly enjoying Hail Mary. If you like sci-fi, check it out. They're releasing the movie next week. And I am so excited. So excited to see it. I was gonna say Stargate. Dude, I knew so many people that were like obsessed with Stargate. Didn't they end up just dropping Stargate and upsetting the whole fan base? I'm pretty sure like Stargate has like did not get good treatment. I've heard that book is really good, though it made my wife cry a couple times. Yeah, I already got emotional in it. And I'm like, oh shit. It's really good. Orvo, it's really good. But I wanted to read it because, like, I saw the movie and the movie trailer and I was like, wait, there's a book? Okay, wait, I gotta read this. Like, they cast, like, Ryan Gosling as, like, the main character, so I'm excited to see his take. I think he'll do a good job. I think he really will do a good job with the character, so. I'm going through that right now. Got 5.5 hours left in the audiobook. Oh, you do? Okay, cool. Are you liking it, Jazzy? Because I'm really enjoying it. I've been just like reading it before bed. I'll definitely wrap it up this weekend though. Who knows? I might even wrap it up tonight. Probably not, because I do want to play more Pokopia. His little beard thing he's got going on. Beard tea, I don't know what you call this. Yeah, usually the book has a lot more details and world building in it, right? I know that after I'm done with this book, I'm going to be jumping back over to the Red Rising series. Because during Christmas time, I read through all of the first Red Rising book. Loved it. Very violent, though. I'm not gonna lie. Red Rising, just to warn you if you read it, it's got a lot of violence in it. But I am very curious to continue that series. I am slow at the beginning, but once you get to a certain part, I really start enjoying it. Yeah, exactly. I think I know what part you're talking about. Yeah, it's very violent. I was like kind of shocked. I was like, ooh. Like, I wouldn't be able to recommend Red Rising to, like, younger kids that are getting into reading, personally. I think it's definitely an older an older range book. For sure. I think The Hobbit is much better as a book than a trilogy. I only watched The Hobbit, the first and second movie. I never finished The Hobbit movie itself. I remember when I was really young trying to read through Lord of the Rings, and I could not, as a kid, like, grasp it. Like, the way it was written, I'm like, I couldn't grasp the vocabulary in Lord of the Rings, I remember. But I loved the movies when I got older. Lord of the Rings is an adult book, The Hobbits. Yeah, so I probably should have flip-flopped that when I was a kid. Because I was like, what is... I'm like, this book's too old for me. This book's too old for me. I couldn't. Do any of you guys read any of, like, the Game of Thrones books? I see now they're making, like, so many different Games of Thrones spin-off series and things now. And I'm, like, so confused. I'm like, where are all these stories coming from? I know, that television show was, like... It hurt, didn't it, guys? It hurt. But I'm wondering if the books are good. I'm not touching Game of Thrones. If I haven't experienced it, I won't be disappointed if I've never been. No, like, for real. I read this Silmarillion. I don't know what that is, Sawtooth. I know we all did. The entire collective was totally into Game of Thrones. Like, I was like, we are all unified and invested in this. And then the last season for sure, and even, like, I would say the latter half of the season before that, it was like, I'm like, wait, what are you doing? And then when I heard how many episodes were in the final season before they released it, I'm like, fuck, like, this is not gonna be good. I was like, they have so much to cover. How are they gonna do this? And they did not. Same reason why I refused to read Dune. The writer died before finishing the Dune series. Really? I didn't know that. I've only been watching the Dune movies. I did not know that. The Silmarillion, that's really hard for me to say. Silmarillion is basically the Bible for Lord of the Rings. The book is crazy. Really? The heck? Is it in Elvish? Like, what's going on here? A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. I feel like that's one of the ones that, like, caught my eye too. Hold on. A Knight of the Seven I was hearing good things about that one. Yeah, that's the one I was hearing good things about. It's a lot of history and lore for the world of Lord of the Rings. I love that. I'm honestly surprised. I know that they've tried to do it in the past, making like a Lord of the Rings MMO, but I'm surprised we don't have like a really good Lord of the Rings like open world game MMO. I feel like that would be so popular. Oh, Muted, you can confirm? Yeah, I'm kind of interested in that. So fun fact, in Lord of the Rings there are about 5 or more endings for the story. You literally have this many points and say the story could end here? Oh, really? I'm happy with where they ended Lord of the Rings, the movies, the trilogy. I have no problem with that. Yeah, there was. I remember it because I tried to play it. I legit tried it out. Like, back when it first came out, it was not great. It was not, what's the word? It had no riz. It had no flow. See, I don't... The Smart Shape... Smart Shape isn't doing what I want to do. In the book, Legolas smuggled Gimli into the West. Right, really? That's funny to imagine, actually. It's his husband. It is his husband. He could never leave Gimli behind. It's his emotional support dwarf. Which you got there smoothly. I think Amazon tried making a new one, but it's too expensive, so it dropped it. Oh my gosh. Dude, they've been making so many games later and dumping millions and millions of dollars in it, and then the game comes out, or they get halfway through production, and then they just cancel it and then fire everybody. That's been the current game industry. I'm so mad. I'm like, what are we doing here? I'm like, there's probably so many amazing, like, indie games and things that those millions of dollars could have gone to. What's happening? I love the relationship between Legolas and Gimli in the books. Legolas came off as a jerk to me originally in the books because everyone was stuck in the snow and Legolas was not helping. Then the next chapter onward, Legolas pulls more than his fair share. Oh, he made it up? Nice. Good. Yeah, I don't tend to like characters that come off as super selfish and don't like ever help out. How do I want to do this hair? Swoopies. It'd be a lot. It'd be a lot of companies. What was one of the most recent ones? Highguard? Highguard was done. This is why I never want to work at AAA, guys. Okay? I've seen too much. I would rather work on cute indie games with friends than anything else. And it would have to be a project that you know, I was passionate about. There is one studio that I would definitely work at. Can you guys guess what it is? Can you guys guess what studio that would be? No, not Square Enix. It's just Toby. Okay, wait, now hold up. 2 studios. Okay, do I like this wispy thing? Wispy hair? Kinda. Kinda, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Mm-mm. Nobody's guessed it. I'm not telling you. It's my secret then. Wait, do I want it to go down like this? I drew it differently. Do I like it better like that? I kind of do. Wait, hold on. It isn't high res. No. Not high res. I didn't like how they let me go. I'm gonna be real. Not a fan. I mean, I don't care that, like, I had to get let go. I just don't like how they handled it. It's an indie studio. They are currently working on the game right now. And I am sitting and waiting patiently for news about it. Nope, not Supergiant. I'll give you a clue. We've played this game last year. No, not that one. Not that one. But that one, I would maybe consider that one. Who was? That studio is... Hello Games. Hello Games is that one. I can't believe you guys haven't gotten this yet. Do you even know me? We spent all this time together. Do you even know who I am? Yes! Mobius. Wolf, you get a cookie. Kayla, I've slept since... That's fine. Last year, Drop 'em, we played through all of Outer Wilds and the DLC. And the brains that those game devs have. Incredible. Oh, that's totally fine. Dude, life happens. I think I still have the majority of my Outer Wilds playthrough on my highlights. Wait, I wanted to ask you guys something. This kind of branches into that topic. I've had this in the past before where I had a YouTube channel that I put my game VODs on. Like, I have my actual YouTube channel, right? The one I'm streaming on right now. But I want to keep that clean for creative stuff, for our creative streams. But I was thinking about reopening back my VOD channel so that I could upload past gaming stuff. Because Twitch only keeps... They only keep VODs for like 30 days. Unless you highlight them. But then even if you highlight stuff, it only allows you to keep like 100 hours of highlighted stuff. So, yeah, that's to Drop 'em. Like, it does help YouTube's algorithm if you have things kind of categorized properly. So, you know, if you're very intentional about your channel. But I don't know how much of an interest there would be in putting up gaming VODs. Because, like, say, for instance, I want to stream Kena, Bridge of Spirits. I mean, after I play it, like that experience is over. And then, like, if you guys miss it, then well, you missed it, right? But if I had, like, a little VOD channel I would upload to, I don't know if that would be something I'm considering and looking into. They did! Like, they purged so much! Jazzy, you're like, oh duh, Outer Worlds. So wait, you got let go from their project, or is it bad about the way they did it? Okay, Orvo, I'll explain. So I was actively working on Paladins. Literally doing a huge project for Paladins. I found out that my studio closed. Like, Paladins team was a branch of Hi-Rez, so we're kind of like under umbrella. Like, they had Smite, they had Paladins, they had some other projects going, right? I found out through Twitter that they were closing down the project. What the heck? It's like finding out, like, one of your, like, family members has died, like, through Facebook. You know, like, it's just like... Hello? There was no communication whatsoever. Zero. And I was like, okay, well, I'm still going to turn in the project, right? Because I'm contracted. I finished the project. You know, did my absolute best, even while I'm learning that, like, the studio is closing. And then I uploaded my files to, like, where we would do our trade-offs and we would talk and stuff as a team. The art director never responded or never said anything because obviously they got fired too. And that was it. I just sent in my invoice for the work that I completed. I never heard anything. I never heard a word from them ever again. No, like, hey, sorry, we're decided to close the studio. This is why. Thank you so much for, like... there was no it was radio silent. They have never said a word. They didn't tell the team. At least they didn't tell me as a contractor. So it's like, okay, I worked for well over a decade. And to not get any communication. But see, that's a personal thing, because I'm big on communication. I like to communicate with my commissions. That's a big thing for me. And it was just very odd to not get anything at all. At all. No forewarning, no anything. So when you ask, like, oh, would you want to work? I'm like, I see your favorite skins. Oh, really? That Northern Lights one was like my favorite. Listen, the whole experience was not horrible. It was just that the way that things ended, I was not happy with. It was just the way things ended that I was like, that sucks. To not even be told. To have no one be like, okay, here. Like, I still have the whole project. I've never posted the project that I've finished. Because, like, I don't know if it would have broken NDA to post it since it was a canceled project. Like, I don't know. So I did all that work in art to never be able to put it in my portfolio either. I don't know. I just expect communication, I guess. But I still have a ton of love and support for the current dev team that is working on Smite 2. The dev team is phenomenal. I really do wish for their success with everything. I just don't like my personal experience with how things ended with Paladins. As you can see why. Because I don't think any of you would have liked that. Communication builds solid foundation for future engagement work. Hey, when people that want to work with you just don't talk to you about your needs or changes they want to do, yeah. And I'm pretty understanding about stuff. You just communicate with me, you know? Like, when you're working with people, you're working with other human beings, right? What's the whole, like, golden rule? Treat people how you want to be treated? Bum, 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 bum. But don't worry, guys. I don't stay mad. I'm not holding grudges. I'm not doing none of that. I don't do none of that. Oh, wait. Let me draw the ear. So I should be back streaming tomorrow, y'all. I don't think I have anything that would prevent me. It'll probably definitely be another creative stream. I'm in a creative mode right now. How have we been liking this start time? I know I asked at the beginning of the week. Now that we're at the end of the week, are we still feeling good about it? Because I am vibing with it. So I hope you all are too. You love the start time? Yay! Okay, good. She's are cozy. I should hop in them more often to help my own work. Yes! Good, good, good. I also, when I'm not streaming and I'm working on creative stuff, I do like to find other creative streamers and just hang out in the energy. It is like very motivating. It's one of the reasons I put like co-working in the little description we have under Twitch, because like I think the energy is good for working together. Yeah, I want to start early enough where like it was morning time for some, just hitting afternoon for me. So like I'm at peak energy, and then it's early enough for my EU babies. I love you guys. Someday I'll visit your countries. What commission type is this one? Moxfeed, this is going to be Final Fantasy XIV Portrait Skeb. I'm looking to price it at around $150 for the black background. And then I'm going to be doing a nature version, which is like, let me show you. The nature version just has a nature background. Wait, where is it? VGen, Final Fantasy. So I'll do an add-on if people would like, instead of just a plain black background, would like some sort of nature background of my choosing in there. And then the black backgrounds are like this, where it's flat black background, and then more just like kind of like dynamic lighting. So these are going to be portraits. So I'm going to be working, probably Monday, I'll be working to set up the VGens for this. I gotta go through and like create like whole terms of service and everything for it before they actually officially go live. And then next week I want to do dynamic character sheets, which is basically going to be character sheets where I take people's characters and then I just do like 3 dynamic poses on one sheet. Versus the stereotypical like turnaround character design sheets that you see people. So I'm going to be messing around with how those look too. So I'm going to have to create some example ones. Starting with PB. I'm going to do one for PB for Eddie. What country do you want to visit most? Ooh, I really don't have like a most. I really want to visit Ireland. I want to visit a friend that I have out there. I would really like to go up and see the Stonehenge. I would like to visit Stonehenge at some point. I would love to go to Switzerland and go to the Switzerland mountains. That seems really nice. I heard Finland and Denmark are really, really cool to visit as well. Those are, I would love to visit Iceland and just go see all of the incredible like landscape in Iceland. They've got some really amazing like geological things going on over there that I think I would really like. When I travel, it's really because I really want to see more of the planet. Like I want to see more of Earth and her natural beauty. So you're going to be making 14 specific commission? Yes, so this is going to be the first one I'm opening up is portraits for Final Fantasy 14. And I'm going to have other commissions up there too that aren't Final Fantasy 14 related. But like I'm into Final Fantasy 14 right now, so I want to like create commissions that reflect my current interests, because those are always way more fun to draw and do work on stuff you're interested in, right? Isn't that the dream? But I'm going to start my first slots for the Final Fantasy commissions on the lower end because I want them to be accessible. I'm trying to make sure these don't take more than 2 days for that price point. It's a balance, right? It's a balance figuring it out. Yoshida did give me an okay on model modding for Final Fantasy, so I got the feeling many more will be open about showing their modded characters. I would love that, yes. Plus, like, I'm not snitching on anybody who do send me references for that, because like at the end of the day they're getting fan art of their characters. Like nobody's gonna know. Okay. Eyebrows. Like, let me do his eyebrows. He looks so angry in these poses, but I'm gonna make him not angry. I know one of my FC members likes to get her modded character drawn, especially showing up her enhanced upper body. I think I know what you're saying. Her assets, right? Her incredible raid assets. But yeah, I definitely want to invest more into like communities and stuff that like I want to actively be a part of. And I really do want to get more into Final Fantasy XIV as far as like a staple game for myself. All of my friends play, so. I'm not repeating that, Moxie. I'm a what's the word? What's the word they use for VTubers? What is it? Say so? I'm a say so streamer. I'm one of those rare say so VTubers. It's from a meme. I'm looking to void. Okay, I put in the void. I love that we have the void. Like, I'm just gonna drop this real quick. Anybody that would go to the void and hasn't like been on the stream, or they'd be like, what is this, all this nonsense? It's just most random stuff. Okay, I'm not clicking that right now. I see the thumbnail, I'm not clicking that right now. There's no reason to trust you. It's just text. Yeah, I'll click that later. Guys, thank you so much for an amazing first week back. I consider this our first week because we have now streamed from Friday to Friday. We started last Friday. So this is our... Okay, Friday, Saturday. I can do math, I swear. Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is our 5th stream. That's a week to me. It's nice to have you too, Spark! I'm happy to be multi-streaming on YouTube. By the way, I'm gonna repeat this over the next course of a few streams. If you are strictly watching on YouTube, I love to play games. And so I do play games as well. So what I do is I do that on my Twitch only. So if you are interested in gaming, and I'm not streaming on YouTube, I may be streaming on Twitch and streaming some games. Just because I'm trying to keep my YouTube channel more creative focused. Like, for instance, we played Pokopia. We played Pokopia towards the end of a couple streams earlier in this week, and that was really fun. And so I want to do more little playthroughs. But those are Twitch only. Yeah, Pokopia has been so fun. So we'll probably have some more Pokopia streams in the future. Or it's Pokopia. I don't know why. It's Pokopia. It's one more. I say Pokopia. I think it's Pokopia. That game cracks me up. It's funny. It's a funny game. Why are you sitting in the void? Why is Hatsune Miku? Nothing? Yeah, no, what? That's not nothing. Oh, okay. I gotta watch the video above and then I'll understand it. Got it. I'll try to announce too on YouTube. I think I do want to make sure I keep using my YouTube posts. You know how you can make little community posts on your YouTube channel? And I'll try and like let you guys know on YouTube, like, hey, I'm streaming today, but it's gonna be Twitch only, and we're playing this game. I think that would be something that'd be nice to do for you all. And I'll try to make sure. I always kind of forget too to post some of my art on YouTube, so I'll try and post art too on YouTube. I haven't completely wired all my neurons to manage Twitch and YouTube yet, but I'll get there. Yeah, I think it would be helpful. Thank you for that feedback. But yeah, I am starting streams around 12 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. European time. I guess that would be 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that is my consistent schedule right now. And then which days I show up, or whichever ones I have energy to show up for. As many as I can. Oh my gosh! Revised Plum! It's so good to see you! Thank you for the bits! What the heck? 500? I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Happy Friday. That's so, so nice. Oh, it looks good in the chat window there. I haven't gotten to see what that kind of thing looks like in the chat window. Thank you, Plum. I think that means we hit our bit goal. I think I said our bit goal to be like 333. And a sub? What the heck? You're spoiling me today. Thank you. Thank you for the 4 months, Plum. Woohoo! Sorry, I've been very busy with and have had a lot going on. How have you been? Oh, you never have to apologize. We're all human. We know that life happens. It's a roller coaster. I've been really good. I'm glad to be back. I started back last Friday. And like I just said, we're going to be here 12 p.m. And I should be back tomorrow too. Oh, water. I love water. Water is so good. Thank you. This is my last private commission before I open public Final Fantasy commissions. Oh, let me show you since you haven't been around. Look, I finished this one Wednesday. Yay! Woohoo! I really love doing this one because I liked all the colors. She's so cute. She turned out so cute. Damn, how am I? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the bits. Thank you. I humbly accept your generous 500 bits, which is now 1,000 bits collectively. Thank you. So this is a human, this is Final Fantasy 14 too. So next week I should open the doors for these little commissions. Doing portraits too is a fun way to just practice characters in general, I think. Final Fantasy 14. Stop. That's not what I meant. This silly. Don't make a second one. I'm still catching up with the first one. I haven't drawn for a while. I have not been the right moveset, unfortunately. That's okay. That happens. I'm kind of going to be trying to run my streams like that. Like when I'm low creatively, right? Like I've burnt out, you know, I've emptied my creative bucket, so to speak. I'm going to like have like a rest cycle. And like during that rest cycle, I'll just be hanging out with you guys and playing games. There's a balance to everything. It'll come back. Just focus on other things that like bring you good energy and vibes that you enjoy. Last drawing I did was Frieren. Well, that's a good last one then to do then for a while because we love Frieren. Oh, today's Frieren Friday. Are you watching it? You guys watching Frieren? It's so good. I hate it's like picking up now. I mean, it's perfect pacing for me. It's perfect pacing, but like you know what I mean when I say like it's picked up in the last episode and we're getting close to the end of the season and I'm like, man, they're gonna do it to me. I know it. Is it bad that when I see or hear certain things, I think of specific people? That sounds like a very neutral comment. I don't really understand the context or how that could be perceived as a negative. Are you talking about like making assumptions about people you don't know, or like I don't understand really the context? I'll share it in the DC. Been a while since I posted. Okay, yeah. By the way, guys, if you do want to join in on Discord, please join us. We have a general chat. It's Blip's ship. If you guys want to like hang out and yap there, we do have Wordle. We have a Wordle room. We have places you can share your art if you would like to do that. And it's a good way to keep up. I do let you guys know and communicate in there, like whether or not I'm going to be streaming or if something came up. That's the first place that I go to post any sort of like stream announcements, or like if I've made a new art post or something, I go to Discord first. Like, anytime I see a character in video games speaking Spanish, I think of like 5 people at the same time. No, I don't think that's bad. Your brain's just like processing where you've heard this experience before. I can't wait to see our drawing, Plum. I haven't done. I need to do a Farron fan art for this season. Done. It's only rough stages, but I was like, start of the year, I did it and I never went back to it. Yo, fear not. There are so many things that I've started and never went back to. Let's not even talk about how many video games I've started and never went back to. Let me see. What the heck, dude? Plum! She looks so freaking cute! I love her! What a nice pose. She looks so good. Honestly, she's fine left as a sketch. The lines are fun. It's got really good energy in just the sketch. You don't even need to go back and finish this. I would say this is, you're like, you did finish it. You did a finished sketch. So, haha. See how we flip things? See? And if you want, you could take it further, but it is a beautiful finished sketch. I love her so much. Baby girl. Oh my gosh, of course. I freaking love art, and I love art of my favorite characters, so 10 out of 10. I want to at least finish this like line art here for today. We're almost done with it here. I was just like get my urge to draw again, but with what's gone last week, it's been hard. Well, give yourself some grace, dude. There's moments that happen in our lives that like we should just honor whatever season we're in, right? And don't try and rush through what we're experiencing. Just process it. It will come back. It's not going to be a season that lasts forever for you. I don't know what you're going through personally, right? And you don't have to expand on it, you know, because it's your personal life, right? But just lean into the stuff, the other stuff that does kind of fill you up creatively in the meantime. I am too. Like, if I don't feel like it, then I just, like, don't force yourself. I always used art though in a way as like growing up, like it was rough for me growing up, so I used art in a way to kind of like tune out my outer world. So it became a very meditative process that allowed me to like kind of dip into a different state of mind than whatever was like going on in the storm of my life, so to speak. So when you do return back to it, just do it with no expectations, just because you want to just enjoy the process of creating. Don't worry about if anything's gonna be good. Don't worry about the end result of whatever you're making. Just do it because like it just feels good to be creative again. Oh, I drew that on the wrong layer. Let me see. I'm gonna move this here. I use drawing for Mindscape, Sarah, but it doesn't work in my just need more time. Yeah, that's fine. I lost a mate to the big C. It happened kind of quick, so it's... Yeah, no. That's a hard one. I mean, I remember during that time, I went through a lot of grief, and it was hard creatively. It really was. Like, I had some, literally, some of my favorite people and favorite animals, like, peace out all within the span of, like, 2 years. And I'm like, God damn it, stop it. Please. Ah! Ah! I get it. That sucks. Yeah, it's like, hey. Can you guys, like, calm down, please? Stop doing that. I can't handle it right now. Like, it was literally, like, every, like, 6 months, dude. I was like, what is happening? So, my heart is with you. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna get through this season. Unshrimp? What if I don't want to? What if I prefer to shrimp? What if I prefer to it? What if I want to be curved today? No, you're right. Hold on. Let's do a health check. A health check? What kind of health check? Like general overall health? How we're feeling? Health check or vibe check? Then be shrimp. Health check? I'm doing good, actually. I'm starting to do more movement. I'm doing more movement, guys. You'd be so proud of me. I'm doing... Hold on, let me get my book out. I've been trying to get 8,000 steps a day. And let me see how many days in a row I've done it. Just to brag a little bit. It feels good to brag. Hold on. Oh, I didn't mark yesterday's. Hold on. Let me mark yesterday's. So we got 4 there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 days in a row, guys. I've hit 8K plus steps. Round of applause. Round of applause for me, please. Just center yourself and make sure you have at least eaten today and always drink water. Yes, that's good advice. It's one of those energies. It's a weird energy. I was observing myself when I was going through like different stages of grief. Like, it is literally almost like the world becomes desaturated. It's incredibly desaturated. I did a while ago. Actually, one of the things I did when I was losing so much is I did like a little comic about grief just to like process it. I should post it up in Discord. I think it might be one of my posts I have on Blue Sky still. I don't know if I ever posted it on Blue Sky. But yeah, I did that too to try and help me process stuff. You gotta do what you can. Okay, I think I want to leave this here. Wait, no, hold on. Actually, wait, hold on. I lied. One second. I like how he turned out. Hold on, I'm gonna just mask this part here. There we go. Hildebrand advice from him. I need to play through that questline. Don't yell at me, Moxie. I haven't played through that questline yet. It's really long. Do you like it? You like his aura? He's just in my mind, he's a happy guy, okay? I gotta figure out how I want to shade and light him. I'm gonna be thinking about that throughout the day. We'll be doing that tomorrow. We'll be doing the coloring tomorrow, so if you would like to join us for another round of creative vibes and hang out with me while I color this commission. Do you have colors in mind? Okay, I originally had colors in mind for a pose. I was gonna use reds, but now I don't think I want to use reds anymore. I don't feel like this is red energy at this point. It was a completely different... I'll show you the original sketch idea. Hold on. Let me hide this. This is the original sketch I did of him. It has a rad energy. And like this one feels like red energy, right? So originally I was like, reds. But I'm like, wait, I want the character to feel more like clumsy. And my friend's, he's so more like positive and wonderful, and he's a shining light, and I love him so much. So I was like, I'm changing. And so now the energy of him is this, which I think fits, it's gonna fit the commissioner way more. So now this does not feel like red energy to me, but it does feel like cool vibes. So I'm gonna try and like tune into how I feel it's gonna be. Actually, I want to do this. I don't like this line here. Also, I want to let the line art kind of rest a bit before I start coloring. There might be more little details or things I want to add, but oh man, let me flip this. Oh, that's too straight. Right? I'm getting the blues too. He's gonna be on a black background. So the coloring is really gonna come from the lighting. That would be sick. So he actually has, let me show you the reference so you can see his general look. This might help too. Okay. This is the screenshot of him. So he's kind of got like steel blue eyes. But then he's got like brown hair with like more on like kind of like the red tones are in there. So like now I'm like, I want to pick a good colors to go with him. It'll hit, don't worry. We're gonna figure that out tomorrow. I need to get a Final Fantasy 9. Yes, you do! Listen, if any of you guys ever want to play Final Fantasy 14 and you need a free company, you can come join mine. There's a group of my friends, they go off and raid and do stuff, but like if you just want to like hang out in like a community. Most of the people though haven't logged on in like years. That's why he gives me Hildebrand vibes. He literally stole his hairdo. Well, there you go. He's got, that's why you knew. He has the hairdo. So this is the reference, and then his hair is very fun to draw. It's just weird. It's slick back, which I've never drawn. I've never drawn that before. That slick back hair. So it's been fun to draw. Yeah, so basically, if you ever played World of Warcraft, you have like a guild. It's basically a little community within the online community that you can join. You know, we don't have very many active people that are on there right now. We have a few people that log on certain days of the week to do weekly stuff. Thank you. I really like drawing hair. It's fun. And then I'll paint in his scar and then a little part of his tattoo over here. But he's just a handsome boy. He's a handsome boy. Thank you. I wanted it to be flowy. Sometimes you get guy hair and sometimes you can't make their hair flowy like you can like a long girl hair. But I tried my best. Yes, there's a monthly cost for Final Fantasy XIV, but you can play for free. Up until, what is it now? Is it Shadowbringers now? You can play free up until a certain expansion. And that's a lot of content. And like, Final Fantasy XIV is cool because if you want like a single player experience within an MMO world, you get that in Final Fantasy XIV. You don't need anybody to start playing Final Fantasy XIV because you're literally playing by yourself through a story, through a Final Fantasy story. And it's called MSQ, which is Main Scenario Quest. And then, but like, there's people online, right? And then you can join, like I said, it's called a free company, which is like your guild, you know. I played a little of Guild Wars 2 in the very, very beginning. But at that time, I was also playing World of Warcraft at the same time, so I had to pick. And so I dropped Guild Wars 2. But Guild Wars 2 was very pretty, the part that I played. And I would say Final Fantasy XIV, the story just keeps getting progressively better through the expansions. No, Diablo 4 is totally different, but like really cool too. I played so much Diablo 3. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial in which you could play through the entirety of Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward and the thrilling Stormblight expansions, and you forgot Shadowbringers for free with no restrictions on playtime. That's at Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, we were wrong. It's only up to 70. It's up to Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers isn't included yet. Wait a minute. What? Yeah, try it out. It's a lot to take in at first, but they've done some reworking on trying to guide you. When I first started playing Final Fantasy XIV, I was lost as shit. I was like, where this game has me running around all over the place. But they did some really good guiding, so like the quest guide you now a lot better than when I started. Wait, AR 50, Heaven's Order is 60, Stormblood is 70. Wait, and then Shadowbringers is 80, Endwalker is 90, and Dawn Trail is 100. So wait, is it only to 70? It's not. So it's not to Shadowbringers. Yeah, Dawn Trail's 100. I used to love Phantasy Star Online until they did the Genesis update. Oh man, that was a game that I remember I wanted to try too. Yeah. Yeah, check it out. I am on... I don't know if you can make a character on my data center. I'm on Aether. Hold on, do I have a thing? I don't know if I have a code thingy. I guess I don't have a command for it. Yeah. I'm on Aether. Let me see. I think I have the info in my Discord. Unless I took it out. MMO. Oh yeah, no it is. Aether Genoma. Aether Genova. Aether Genova. Oh, thank you, Moxie. You're faster than me. Look at you. There was a time where like Aether was full and you couldn't make a new character. I don't know if that's still the case. That was like way back when it was like Endwalker. Really? Oh my god. I'm searchable. Alright, chat. I'm gonna head out here. I'm done for the day. I accomplished my goal of getting the character liner all done. Woohoo! I'll be back tomorrow at 12. Yeah, no, thank you for being here. I love having you guys here. You guys keep me zoned in. It's very helpful. Moxie, I'm not reading that. You are insane if you think I'm gonna read your ooh copy pasta. No problem. It was a lovely time. I'm gonna go get some lunch, take a break, stretch. You know, I've been sitting for almost 4 hours now. My main socials, if you want to follow me, Blue Sky is where I post everything, and I yap. Discord, you can follow Discord if you want. That's pretty much it for right now. I have a YouTube. You want to check that out? That's that's in baby stages, and then here on Twitch. So. Intensive fun. Can't be here tomorrow. We have a full Jerry tournament in Mario Fairways. Oh my gosh, Plum. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. Have a beautiful, beautiful day honoring your friend. And I am sending you many blessings for the charity event. I hope it goes well. It sounds like it's already going well so far. So thank you for even taking time to stop in here. You're welcome anytime. And I'm streaming now full time. So I'll be here next week as well. I remember when I did Uber by someone trying to typical Baba. You're trouble, Moxie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, y'all. I'll see you later. I love you. Have a good night. And it's Freerun Friday, so if you watch Freerun, enjoy the day. Alright. Bye, guys. Love you. Goodbye for now. See ya.